Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy time zones. All the things. Hi, friends. Hi, friendos. How are we doing? How's Sunday? Is Sunday... Hopefully Sunday's good? Hopefully your Sunday is going great. Hi, everyone. Hi. My Sunday is, well, being a Sunday. However, I will, so yesterday, the day before, this week, I finally got all of, and now 2 weeks ago's VODs up and done. They are all up on YouTube, so if you missed anything, go check them out on YouTube. They are all finally up. The ones from last week are all going to go up today. Every single one of them. I've got to catch up. I am finally not drowning and being worked real hard at work, so I'm going to take all of today to get all of the VODs out from last week, maybe even today's VOD. We'll find out. I don't know. The only way to know is for me to keep doing it, right? So hopefully all of that works and comes out and does all the things that it's supposed to do. But I will get all of those out today, unless something disastrous happens, which totally could, the way our lives are working. Yeah, life is being funny. You know, when one dog has something go wrong, apparently they all have to. Well, really only two of them. And we don't really know. Apollo has decided that he needs to go out like every couple of hours. And during the day, because of Buttercup's meds and stuff like that, I do put them out every few hours. Most of the time, it's just the little dogs that go out, because Wesley will go anywhere anyone suggests. He's just happy to be included. But he has decided that he has to go out every couple of hours, including in the middle of the night, which our other dogs don't do. And so that's been fun. And it all started just a few days ago. He got kind of car sick, which he doesn't do very often. And then after that, it's been I need to go potty all the time. This morning, I put them out, brought them in, fed them breakfast, and literally, basically, in less than 10 minutes, he was barking at the back door to go outside, which is also a new thing. Now we go to the door and bark at it. And it's like, you've been outside twice now in 20 minutes. But, okay. So, there's that. And he's been waking us up, like I said, in the middle of the night. We've sort of started doing, like, what you do when you have a partner, or at least hopefully what you do when you have a partner, and you have, like, you know, babies, infants that have to be fed and changed, you know, multiple times during the night and stuff like that, as you kind of alternate so that everyone's equally sleep deprived, kind of a thing. So yeah, Kayaks and I have been basically alternating who gets up to put him out at 3 o'clock in the morning. The downside is that I'm the one that wakes up to it, which means that I have to then wake Kayaks up, and sometimes that's not that simple. He is, he'll sleep through anything. Really, almost literally. It's fun. But it has been a frustration to the point where, like, I have earplugs for, like, when we go, you know, concerts or whatever, and they're not, you know, they're the noise dampening ones. They're not, like, full on. And they're in our room now so that I only put one in because I'm terrified of not being able to hear my alarm and then not getting up in time to get the kiddo up from school and, you know, all the things. So I only put one in, but it helps. it really helps when you have this just dog that's there whining and panting for no reason. Because he'll do it even after he goes out. He'll come and whine. So it doesn't clear up like today. You know, we're probably calling his vet tomorrow. And on top of that, Buttercup has a swollen eye. So she's now in a cone because she keeps rubbing it. Fortunately, we still have a little dog cone. And Wesley, the eternal helper that's not really helping, has been trying to lick it for her. So yeah, it might just be that everybody's going to the vet this week. Hopefully not, because we've already had huge vet bills this week. So, or this year. So hopefully everybody's kind of just chilling and sleeping and like. So hopefully, as long as Buttercup can't rub her own eye, and I think the cone has kind of deterred Wesley from rubbing it, licking it for her. So here's hoping that it all turns out to be minor things and it solves themselves. We are sort of concerned with what Apollo's thing, that maybe it's the meds. You know, he's on all of the old man meds. He's got arthritis meds and pain management meds and sanity meds. Or, well, brain function meds. I don't think any of us in this house have much sanity left. Alright. We might, I hope our goal today is to box off the trophy upgrade. The first one. We aren't real concerned about trying to get the second one before the end of the event. We'll be able to do them next year. So we're not super concerned about that. Let's take a look. The other goal today is to unlock as much tier 2 stuff as possible, because no one likes tier 1. That's why. Oh, and I have to enable my loadout. We were playing with kayaks a little bit last night. So that's why, and he hasn't bothered to prestige. He doesn't want to. He's not interested in it. He doesn't care, so he had all the nice gear, so we had him load the truck. What maps do we have today? Alright, we've got Woodwind, Edgefield, Hope, and Bleasdale. Where do we want to start? And I'm on this one. Okay. Where do we want to start? Anyone have any feelings, any opinions, any things about where we start? Okay, well, if nobody's got a thought, theory, feeling, or opinion, I think we'll start with Edgefield. Okay, Daniel Anderson. Well, Daniel, I need you to blow out a firelight. I also need to get a video of you, and I need 3 unique videos with the video camera. So, Daniel, behave yourself. That is not my usual start. I don't know why I grabbed the headgear. We aren't going to use it. It is not useful. Because I'm thinking that I have, the tier 2 with, lights and stuff. Okay, do we have any Orbeez anywhere? Not that I can see immediately. We'll just drop that. Oh, and we have music box. Last night we had a shade on Camp Woodwind that just would not anything. which it's a shade. And we needed a photo? Either a photo or a video. And it just, nothing. So I grabbed the music box and I tell Kayaks, get out of the map, watch from the video camera or something. Although we didn't have a camera, I think, facing that direction. We might have. Maybe it was just the campground camera, like its standard camera. Or whatever. And so I do the music box, and it spawned almost right underneath me. Like, I could not get a picture of this thing if I tried. It spawned so underneath me. Yep, that's not the way I want to go. This is... I really should just assume that it's an upstairs ghost, because it's almost always an upstairs ghost. No hiding. I do want this light on also. Grab the car key just in case. Are we in here, ghosty? Are we in here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, bone. I heard a door. I don't know what door it was. But we have another totem, finally. Alright, you must be back here somewhere. Yep, I heard more stuff getting thrown. Maybe we're in here. As there's a phone on the floor. And the radio is on. Temps are dropping. We'll check in these rooms for totems. I don't think there are any in these. There probably can be one in this room. Oh, bathtub totem. Okay, we know where we're going. Let's get the video camera up there, since it's already in the map. See if we can get any orbsies. Which we immediately get. Thanks, orbs. You get the paid actor award for today. We're not going to get there fast enough for the door. Alright. Jerk. For a second, I super thought that he was hunting me. Ah! Let's put that down. Let's get one of these in there. Nope. Not doing anything while we're not in there. Okay, let's med up. My sanity management has just been total shit. Like... Yeah, we throwing shoes now? Throwing shoes, throwing shoes. Okay, now we can take a glowy stick in. Grab you. Let's grab you also. I'm not in love with this camera placement. Oh, but we record. We have dots. So maybe dots. Dots takes mimic away so we can hit ghosty orbs. That door shut maybe makes it a Yuri. Yuri? Whatever. Okay, our sanity is back to, or is at something not awful. Yeah, I saw you try to shut the door in my face. How'd that go for you? Are we at freezing? Are we at freezing? Do we think that's freezing? I think... grab. Oh, it didn't like it. So maybe it's not freezing. But that sure feels like freezing. That is freezing. It took it this time. We do have a Yuri. Alright, what are our objectives again? Firelight, video of the ghost, and 3 videos. Okay, put you down. We'll put you down. We're gonna need it for a video, but let's get the firelight in here. So let's get you in here. Let's take more meds. We don't need an EMF. I mean, we could for the photo. Get the other dots in there. Get some better dots coverage. We're not going to worry about sound recordings. It's not an objective. And we're not going for perfect games. Alright, Ghosty. Ah, crap. We didn't get it fast enough. Or that fast enough. Okay, we definitely don't need that anymore. Alright, we are gonna have to go get more salt. Because we were not there for the salt of the saltiness. So, let's get more salt. We could put a motion sensor also. And as long as we keep all the lights on, we should be okay. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll just wait for the other videos. We needed dots too. Alright, Ghosty, you want a dots for me? Come on. You know you wanna do the dotsy dotsy so that we can get a ghost video? Because that's all we need now. How many videos do I have? Just the 3, okay. Come on, you ready for your close-up? Daniel Anderson, you ready for your close-up? Yes? Maybe? Come on. Okay, we're not gonna wait forever. In fact, maybe we'll just try to do it from the van. Come on, Ghosty. And I don't love this camera angle either. Yeah. Getting the tripods that move will be really, really nice. Ghosty, shut the door. But Ghosty is refusing 2 dots now. Oh, there it went. But of course the camera's not in the right spot. Okay. Let's do this. Man, it is busting my sanity. Let's put this one not facing that way. That is not useful. And we'll grab this floor dotties and do that. Now let's see if we can get the blasted dots video so that we can have a blasted ghost video so that we can go. I guess we don't really need the night vision on. Alright, maybe it'll do it now. We got a lights flickering video. Oh, and we never did look in the basement for totems. Should we? Well, we may or may not get that stupid dots video, so I think we probably had better. Any totems back here? No. Alright, well, we looked. Give me the video. Thank you. Bye, ghost. Okay, we finally got all of the objectives. I have it circled. Let's get out of here.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, and we were correct. Bum bum! Yay! How many thingies did we get? 31. I'll take it. Oh, and we got the daily. Excuse me. We got a couple of dailies. Anything of interest? Not really. There was something I wanted to look at, and now I don't remember what it was. When do we get the next thing? Spirit box, ghost writing are at 23. So is the camera. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. The weekly. Or the weekly stuff. Event points, parabolic, survive hunts. Okay. Well, the event points will probably hit. That's the one I'm most interested in actually achieving. Because we could use the cashola. Alright, let's do a Camp Woodwind.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, we have Billy Norris.
Whoever was here must have
Prevent with a crucifix, cleanse the area with incense, and 3 photos this time.
We don't know what it's
Alright, Billy, I hope you want to be photographed. Let's see, do we have any Orbeez? Do we have any Orbeez? Don't see any. Yeah, we'll grab you. And of course, always remember to grab your matches. Okay, we are going to drop this camera there. Let's get some lights on. Try our best to actually maintain sanity. Are you in here, Ghosty? Oh, you actually could. Nope, you're not. No mirror. Are we in here? I don't see any bones. Can't hardly read my thermo. But no, it doesn't look like it. Are we just out here? No. What about in here? No? Maybe? No. Oh, we have Ouija board. I don't want to ask the Ouija board where it is because that takes, what, like 50% or something like that of your sanity? It zaps you real hard compared to a lot of the other questions. Could you be a fear ghost? Campfire? Nope. No campfires for the ghosty. What about over here? Are we in here? I think we're in here. Oh, and that lamp is on. I did not turn that lamp on. Okay, we still haven't found the bone. So I guess we look back here for a bone. I will take the totem. It is so damn dark back here. kind of like to call it the Black Hole of Calcutta because it's so dark. Bone? Bone. Has anybody seen the bone? Because clearly I have not. Oh, hello, Teddy. Is Ghosty picking on you, Teddy? Bone. Ghosty, where have you hidden your bone? Ghosty, where have you hidden your bone? We don't have the good hiding spot. We do have this hiding spot. Hey, did I take a picture of it and forget? No. Okay, for reals now. Where is the bone? This is ridiculous. Are you in here and I just missed it? Okay, well, maybe it's over there. We'll at least get camera and everything up. I don't see any orbs. Oh, Ghosty turned out the light. Okay. You are not a bone. And I can't see shit back here, so if there's a bone back here, I wouldn't know. Okay, let's take a look at camera placement for the moment. I think I'm going to pull it a little bit farther back. Okay, sanity is decent. Let's get you in there and you in there. Oh, you're throwing stuff out here. Why are you throwing all the shoes out of the room? And the bear. What did the bear ever do to you? Oh, that's not going to work. Also not going to work. Okay. I'm starting to feel like maybe it wasn't actually in this tent. I'm still very perplexed as to why we can't find the bone. This map is not that huge. I guess maybe we'll have to grab a flashlight and look for it with a flashlight. Doop 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 doo. I want the other dots. I still have a camera in my hand, right? No, I don't. I want you out here. Well, perfect it is not. Oh, hello, Butcherman. Not you, Teddy. I need this. Did I get it? I think we have a phantom. I think we have a fan of Tom. Because that does say ghost, and he's not in there. He also disappeared when we took the photo. I think we have a phantom. That is an EMF 3. Okay, so we have our photo objective. We still need to find the ding-dang bone. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie dokie. What do we need? We need to take some meds. We need to grab a flashlight. We'll throw the ghost writing in there. We'll give our meds a minute to do their thing. We'll record, see if we get anything. And that was dots. Oh, and we got an object throw. Okay. Nope, and Ghosty turned off the lights over here. Okay, where is he? Hey, you just keep being right where I have stuff. Phone, where are you? When I finally find it, it's gonna be like the biggest phone ever. It's gonna be like a rib cage or something, and I'll have been walking over it all around. Well, I wasn't walking over it all around, but it sure feels like it. Toilet bone. Anyway, we found it. And I think that's all of our pictures. It is. Get rid of the camera. We don't need that. And we don't need that either. I'm gonna go with no freezing. You know what, Teddy? I keep accidentally picking you up. So maybe we just bring you back to the van. There. I think we're gonna have to put a camera like in the tent or angled towards the corner of the tent in order to get that dots video. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Anyway, no freezing. Nope, we recorded something. Oh, the door move. Okay, what is phantom evidence? Spirit box and UV. Okay. So let's get you and you and you. And our sanity is okay for now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you old? Are you young? Are you going to be a pain in my butt? Where are you?
Here in the
Here somewhere. Okay. I love how it's easy to close them, but not to open them. Let's get these lights back on. Get that light on so that way we maintain some semblance of sanity. Hi, Monk. How are you? And don't answer me. I see that you're lurking, so you can absolutely just ignore me. But I hope you're having a good day. Oh, and we do have our UV that confirms. Well, it saw it for a second and then didn't. Anyway, it confirms that we do indeed have a phantom. So let's get out of here. We didn't get all of our objectives. I don't think I care. Although we could have gotten our objectives, but now the door's been closed too long, so it doesn't matter.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But we did get some monies. Monies is nice. Okay. We've only got a few minutes until ads. Well, we'll get started on the farmhouse and then we will hang out in the van when the ads come. Oh, and if anyone who's hanging out in Lurkin doesn't know my friend Dump the Monk and doesn't follow him, you absolutely should. Oh, we've got the two-tone crosses. Absolutely. Go follow Monk. They're a lot of fun to watch. I was lurking in their stream for a little while yesterday. You know what? Until we figure out where it is, I don't really want the video camera. Alrighty. Who are we looking for? We are looking for Jan Cray. Sanity below 25, motion sensor, and photo of the ghost. Well, we can do not motion sensor, blah, 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 blah. We can do sanity below 25 easy if we have good hiding. So I guess let's find out. We do have the good hiding spot. Here's all the puppies and kitties. And we discovered, or somebody discovered the other day, that the music box literally spawns like around this candle. Which would explain probably at least once or twice when we were in this map and couldn't find the cursed object. Summoning circle. The fake bone that is actually a hammer. Every time. Every time I see it, I think it's the bone. And I know that it's not, but I still think it every time. This door was open. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. But we are not in here, and we've seen no totems yet. I think I saw some in like the front room, drawing room, whatever you want to call that room. Here's a totem, finally. Let's get the other light on in here. Wrong button. No bones. Nah, I was kind of hoping for a kitchen ghosty. Oh, we do have pictures on the floor, so maybe... And that means we're like right around here. Are we upstairs hallway maybe? Or did we just wander a lot and decide to throw things? Because that's the only place I see anything out of place so far. We also, again, haven't found the bone. And Yeah, who knows? Maybe we won't. That's not hiding. We already have the cursed object. I don't know why I'm looking for more cursed objects. Totem. Oh, you could be in here. I have a feeling we're in here. Which I don't love. Hi, Mistball. I don't love it because of the mannequin. No totems. No totems, no bones. We still haven't seen the bone. Oh, we should put this down for sure. Okay, do we think that we can get upstairs? Look for bones and totems before the ads start. We're gonna try it. I'm not gonna worry about the lights up here. Bone. I'm glad I came up here. I almost didn't. I mean, we definitely want totems, so I guess I would have come up here either way. Yep. Turn off the light. Okay. All lights we want on. That we want on. We could do this. And let's see. Put that in there. Get that. And this in there. We should be able to get these in there real quick and then run out to the van for ads. I think, in theory, my timers say different things again. So, we're just gonna have to hope. Come on. No, it ain't perfect, but it'll have to do. And Cruci coverage for this room is a nightmare. It is just awful. So, we're gonna try. Okay, let's get out to the van. We'll take a look at this. Okay, so ads are about to start, so let's go ahead and run them. I do run 3 minutes of ads every hour. It keeps pre-roll off, and that way no one gets smacked with ads when they just come in to check us out. all that good stuff. During that time, I take a break. I'm going to get some water, use the restroom, whatever else I might need to do. I also get some words on stream, so that way if you don't get ads or don't get all of the ads. Oh, and we have ghost orbies. Record those real quick if I can. There we go. So, if you get ads, you're not missing anything, and if you don't, enjoy the word game. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back, and it looks like ads are over, and the word game is over. Okay, so let's get it off the stream. There we go. I had to fix my chair again. I was too far away from the desk. As always. Alright, so we've seen orbs, but we haven't seen anything else, right? Yeah, just orbs. Okay, so let's get some more stuff in there. Sanity looks okay. Photo of the ghost, motion sensor, and sanity below 25. Well, we can throw the motion sensor in there right now. Okay. Get up the stairs. And what else did I grab? You. Alright, let's grab a couple more things. Let's get the glow stick. You have to actually grab it before you move your cursor. We'll do that in a second. Okay. Lights off. Nope, wrong button. Where are you? 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 Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you a butthead? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna go with no spirit box. And of course you stepped through my salt while I was doing that. And we couldn't get that one. Where are you? Couldn't get that either. Anyway, we had UV. Right? Yes, I'm pretty sure we had UV. So let's mark it off. We are not freezing. Okay, well, since he's been eventing all over me, I really want this back here. We're gonna need to grab more salt And I'm sure there's something else I still need to grab. Let's see. Maybe with it farther back, we're going to see more. Oh, and of course it's not going to record the motion sensor because it's not at the right angle to do so. We still need a blasted photo of the ghost. I'd really prefer to know what it is before. Do we have full photos? No. Okay. We'll see if we can bait an EMF 5. Hopefully we can get an EMF 5 from the candle. That would be nice. It would be nice to have any kind of evidence besides UV. And we have orbs, but it could be a mimic, so that's not helpful right now. Just 2. Okay, and we're confirming our footies. I don't think I got that fast enough. I did not. Okay, but let's look. We got our fire and our salt. We didn't get a motion sensor. Helps if you grab the right button. Or use the right button, grab the right button. Words. Words are hard. Come on, now you're not going to go through the motion sensor. Of course not. Why would you? Come on, ghosty pants. That was dots. I'm almost sure of it. There we go. Now I've got a motion sensor. So maybe we need to bring the other dots up here. Let's do that. Let's bring a second dotties. Ooh, as we walk into the wall. Because we need photo of the ghost insanity. We don't need anything else. like there. What do we think? Where are you? Hi, Ghosty. Thanks for giving me my photo. Hey. Do you turn out the power? Hoopy ghost? I really should have brought a flashlight in. I mean, I can see where I'm going. I know where I'm going, but it's just really dark. Okay, anyway. Okay, so for it to be another phantom... Wait, we have orbs, right? We have orbs. We do have orbs. Okay. We have a banshee. Banshees are one of my favorite and least favorite ghosties. Mostly they're one of my favorites. And that's mostly part, I mean, the downside to generally playing solo is that you don't get to see the banshee, stalk somebody. But, the banshee stalks you, so that's kind of neat. That's one of the things I like about it. The banshee scream, which I never get. I almost never hear it. And now there's so many of them. But I really do. I almost never see the banshee scream. Oh, the video camera's on the ground, so it's not on. Or get the banshee scream. I do think that back when the banshee couldn't change rooms, I think that made more sense. To have more than just the Goryo that can't change rooms. But generally I play with a custom that prevents them from changing rooms anyway, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it. Let's see. The other objective is the 25%, but we're mainly going for, I mean, getting the objective would be nice, but I'd rather get through more games. So I think we're just gonna go with it, take our points, and be good with that. And this morning I woke up craving, we were correct with a banshee. Ba-ba-ba-bum! I woke up craving hot chocolate, and so I decided that I should probably do like my chocolate protein powder. Yay, we got Nor. I was gonna say new and more, and it came out as Nor. We got more stuff. And yeah, we found the bone, right? We did. We did. Cool. Let's see where we're at. This is probably not completely accurate. We probably have a little bit more than that because it sort of seems to be behind. So we're probably more at like 725, 730, something like that. Right, let's upgrade some of our stuff. Yes to better spirit box. Yes to better ghostwriting. What else? Yes to better photo camera. Okay. We're at 27, it looks like, is when we unlock the next round of things. Okay, what do we unlock at 27? Video camera, thermo, and dots. Now, it usually helps if you do this part, Ed. Just maybe. There we go. Okay, let's go back to Edgefield. And then after that, we'll do a Point Hope, I think. Alrighty. Yeah, so, as I was saying, this morning I woke up with a craving for hot chocolate, and as someone who is trying to actively have more protein and everything in my life, I decided to do it with my chocolate protein powder instead of, like, standard hot chocolate. And I'm still working on it, so now it's sort of lukewarm chocolate, but tastes good. That's all that really matters. Elizabeth Craft. Repel with incense while chasing. Ugh. Capture a photo of the ghost. And cleanse the area with incense. Alright, so apparently we are just incensing it up today. We are in the garage. Alright, Elizabeth. Hopefully you're like a nice good ghost that'll be easy for the repels and the cleanse and all that sort of stuff. Okay? Get some lights on. Photo. Alrighty, ghosty. Are you a kitchen ghosty? Kitchen ghosty. No Ouija board. Looks like not a kitchen ghost, not a laundry room ghost. Bathroom ghost? Looks like no bathroom ghost either. At least we got a totem. Oh, we should look back here for bones. Because they do like to hide back there. Garage ghost. No. Elizabeth is not a garage ghost. Are we just a hallway ghost? What about a living room ghost? Nope. Alright. Ghosty is always upstairs on this map. I don't know why we ever look other places. We always look other places out of hope that we're wrong. Are you in this bedroom? Is there hiding in this bedroom? No. What about in here? No. Are you in here? Nope. What about in here? Are we in here again? I heard something. I think it was last night that we had a purple bedroom ghost. Are you in here again? Yeah, ghost is in here. You know, Ghosty, this house has like a bathroom in every bedroom. You know that? I think you're a spoiled ghosty. That's what I think. Okay. I still need... That's not the buttons. We still need all the things. We have Jerry! Hi, Jerry! You wanna come with me, Jerry? Come with me, Jerry. I do have to take you looking for bones real quick, but then we're gonna get out of here. And you can go hang out in the van where it's nice and safe. Ah! As the ghost scared the total shit out of me. And I couldn't even get to my camera fast enough or anything. And I dropped poor Jerry. Okay, how about you hang out right there? Okay, I would say we probably have an EMF 5 ghost. That's also tanking my sanity. Again, it's what happened last time we were here. Is there some weird feature going on with Phasmo that, like, the sanity is kind of glitched on this map? There's some weird thing going on because it kind of feels like it. Okay, we don't have freezing yet. Okay, and we still need... For a minute I thought I saw something right there. We still need a bone. And maybe we could be lucky and there'll be a totem or two down here. Bone, 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 mannequin. The flypaper scared me. This is gonna be the jumpy Ed game, I guess. Where's the bone? I mean, it is entirely possible that we missed it upstairs. We didn't... There it is, right in front of our noses. We just never looked this direction, I guess, when we were coming in this room. Okay, well that's done. Let's see... Let's see if there's anything to see. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so we need you. Let's get you in there since Ghosty is doing a lot to tank sanity for me. Okay. We need all of the things. Everyone's like, what else do I need? Everything, Ed. You need everything. We need ghost writing, spirit box, and UV. Photo of the ghost and incense and incense. Sanity is decent right now. Ooh, activity just jumped way up. That never is a good thing. Oh, we had an EMF 5. Let's get that in the book. Oh, and we have ghost writing. I'm not going to be able to get it fast enough. Nope. Hopefully that counted ghost writing. I think ghost writing is worth more than EMF. Yes, it is. And we need to save that for a photo of the ghost. Right, EMF 5 for sure. Ghost writing. Okay, let's get that down. Let's get you upright again. No, I can't get them. Okay. Right. Before all of that, we were gonna do spirit box. Where are you? Yeah, damn it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you a pain in my butt? Where are you? Right, I'm going with no spirit box. This light is now broken. This ghost is mean. So we need salt. We need one of you. Still have the camera in my hand. Well, I need a photo of the ghost, so I think camera just has to kind of stay in my hand. Turn off the radio. I don't... Oh, there's a foot. There is a feet. So we've got a myling. Or a mulang? I think mulang is technically... Do I not have matches in my hand? That thing that I remind everybody to grab in their first round of stuff because it doesn't take up... It's got its own special slot. It doesn't take up anything. And what do? Forget to grab it. Don't really want to do the repel while chasing. We also don't have a photo. Anyway, let's get this done. Okay. Hammer, incense, matches, blank. Right, let's fix our hands. Camera, incense, incense. I think this is how we're gonna have to try and do it, folks. Hopefully Beth cooperates with us. I know we have crucies up there. I think we're just gonna have to deal with that fact. I want this light on also. Make sure we have an open spot. We do. Like I said, I know there's crucies up there, and I'm assuming that she's popping them, but I don't want to take them out because I'm literally in hunt range, and I don't want her to spawn like on top of me. Let's go look at sanity and stuff real quick. Okay. Let's see if I can tell. Oh, I'll record an object throw. I can't see the crucies in there, so I can't tell if they're being... If they have been burned, are burning. We've only gotten the one video so far. I think we've said that's not the point. How long have we been in this map? Oh. Would that indicate an attempt at hunting and the crucie burn? Maybe? I don't know. And now we wait some more. Alright, she is hunting. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I couldn't switch to it fast enough. And we didn't even get the photo. Oh well.
Welcome back.
We were at least correct with the miling. Nothing crazy interest. Alright, let's see what we're looking at now. 91%. So we're really more at like 750 probably. Should we... Let's leave and come back and find out for real.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah. So, 2 more games? 2 more games and we should have it. Okay, let's do another woodwind. At that point we'll probably be at ads again. And then we can do then we can do a Point Hope.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. The ghost here seems to be linked to
Don't see anything
closer look. Maybe using it
on the camera. Alright, on the camera. Alright, we are looking for George Straffen. Sanity below 25, witness a ghost event, and blow out a firelight. Alright, George. So you gotta do an event, and you gotta blow out a firelight, okay? Okay. This is like the day of no totems. Thanks, George. Thanks for being so immediately accommodating. Alright, so Georgie is around here somewhere. Are you just right here in this, like, walkway? I think you are. No, maybe not. Oh, we have the good hiding this time. Right. You in here, Georgie? Hope you don't mind that I call you Georgie. George is just, I don't know. For some reason, Georgie is better. many, many years ago, I had a friend named George that I would run into. Like, we were more like, just like bar buddies than like true friends. You know, like we would hang out when we ran into each other, like at the club and stuff like that. But we weren't like real close. Like, I'm not sure that we ever like had each other's phone numbers or anything like that. Ghosty turned out lights. Okay, I don't have a totem photo. Okay, Ghost is in the kitchen. Ghosty's in the kitchen with Dinah. Ghosty's throwing pans and thermoses. Okay, we still need a bone. Story of our lives. What is that? Oh, it's like an ice pack thing. Okay. Anyway. Phasmo, why are you not giving me any totems? And we need bone. Phasmo, why are you making my life difficult? And Phasmo's there going, but we gave you the good hiding. We gave you 2 hidings that are, like, not crappy. Yeah, but you're jipping me on totems, Phaz. I need totems. Thanks, Ghosty. Now, Ghosty, if you would tell me where your bone is, that would be really helpful. I don't remember. Did we look in these tents? I mean, we're going to look in them again, but... no? Nope, that is a can of peas, or a can of something. Ghosty, where is your bone? I don't remember it being so difficult to turn those off. I mean, I got it, but... I feel like it didn't used to be quite so finicky about, like, where you clicked on them to... But, well, what do I know? Let's get both of those in there. I really want a flashlight. I mean, I know they're trash. They're total trash, but I can't find the stupid phone. Don't tell me you're not actually in here. No, there's breath in here. You're in here. You're just being a jerk. Alright, let's get the video camera in. Where do I want the video camera? I want it like right here. What is it with me and Camp Woodwind today that we cannot find the dang bone? Like, what the hell, man? Nope, we got Orbeez. At least I think we have Orbeez. Yeah, we have orbs. The camera's not picking them up, but we have them. Okay. Phone, are you in here somewhere? I don't see you. You over here in this dark corner? No. I've had a rib cage like on top of the cornhole boards before. Okay, we got the ghost orbs. I know, Ghosty, you're just trying to cook your beans and I keep turning off the stuff. But, you know, you gotta put the beans in the pan first. That was super fast. I don't know what it was. Not at all. And I'm not even sure if Rev's hunted 60, but that's what we're going with. We'll find out.
Welcome back.
It was a Thay. Okay, yeah, didn't really do a whole lot. Alright. Well, we got the money, at least. We got the 2,000 for contributing event points, which is definitely something I needed. We only got 7 event points. And we got a little bit extra, so we're not quite where we're gonna get more stuff. But it is what it is. Okay, so we've got a few minutes before ads. Don't really want to get in. I want to do Point Hope next, but I don't really want to get into that and then have to stop like right away. I guess we could load in to the map. So that'll put us at like basically 760. So we still have 40 points. So that's like 2 games. And then we should get the first upgrade. Right, at 25 we don't unlock anything new. Yeah, it's just showing I can upgrade the flashlight, and I don't care about that. Not until we can get to the good flashlights. Okay, so why don't we'll load in.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
And look at our objectives, and then we'll run the ads. Right, we have Benjamin Sherman. So, Benny, you're gonna have to behave and, you know, work with us here. We need to detect you with a motion sensor. We need to get 2 sounds with the sound recorder. And 3 photos. Okie dokie. Right, we're just gonna go open the door. We'll give that room a chance to cool down and stuff. Whatever the ghost room may be, hopefully it is not on the top, because that would suck. I'm gonna get the gear ready, and then we'll run ads. Grab you, grab you. We're gonna throw these in the door. And now to grab the stuff that we're at. Well, the thermo is one that we usually actually carry with us. I don't really know why I dropped that as my first thing, but I did. So we'll just have to remember to swap them out. Alrighty, so we are going to take an ad break. I do 3 minutes of ads every hour. It keeps pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. Also, if you have to refresh and stuff like that, you don't get smacked with ads either. During that, I go to the bathroom, get some water, do whatever, stretch, go poke the dog. I'm kidding. Pet the dog. Sometimes it's poking, but no, it's not. Anyway, do all of those things. I get words on stream for anyone who doesn't get ads, because sometimes you only get hit with like 1 or 2 ads, and other times you get the full 3 minutes. So if you don't get the full 3 minutes, you're not staring at a blank screen. And yeah, so here come the ads, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Oh, go me, I got the big word. Looks like ads are finishing up. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. What kind of ads did y'all get? Were they food ads? I hope they were food ads. I'm starting to get hungry. It is getting close to that time. I still have my protein shake, so I'll be good. I still also have soup that I made before I started streaming and haven't finished eating yet because I'm busy talking to all of you, which is much more fun. Nope, that won't work either. I do kind of wish that they would show you all the ones that you don't figure out. I guess I understand why they don't. Because then, like, if this combination of letters comes up again, somebody would know all of them, like, immediately. But still. Right, we are going to take that off. And let's... Okay, right, motion sensor, sound recorder, and photo camera. We need to grab our thermi when we get in there. Where is power? Power's pool table room. Okay. Hopefully Ghosty doesn't turn off the power on us because I don't have a flashlight in here. Crouch. Thank you. Is the soap always right there? I think it is. Okay, we don't have that hiding. I hate that hiding anyway because it's behind the door, so you end up being stuck. Okay, Ghosty is not right there. We do have this hiding. Okay, do we have any bones? Oh, we have tarot again. And we have totems. Oh, no, no. It's looking like it for a second. From up there, for some reason, that looked like the fuse box, which we've already looked up, and we know that it's not here. Bone? Thank goodness we found that easy enough. Joe and friend angry. Well, maybe we can deal with the angry friend, Joe. Our angry friend is Benny, that's right. Right, Benny, you had better not be at the very top. I will be an unhappy girl if you're at the very top. Oh, we have tarot. Why am I looking for cursed objects? Because it's habit, and somehow I actually never seem to find the tarot first. I always end up like going past it. At least this time we have more than 2 totems. But you're still not right here. Are you in here? You are not in here. Is there a totem like hiding back here? No. Oh, you can open those. I want to know what's in this door. Okay, we didn't turn that light on. Oh, and there's stuff thrown everywhere. Benny is in the master bedroom. You know, Benny, some people spend lots of money on makeup, and you're just throwing it around all willy-nilly like. We're gonna put this one there. And we don't need to go up any farther. Because we already have our... Oh, we do need to go up farther for totems. So we do actually need to go up. But at least we're only going up for totems. I don't know why I was looking at, like, bone. We already got the bone. Grab you, grab you. Grab you. Almost walk into the wall. We're really good at that. We've been doing that a lot today, walking into walls. Right, where do we want the camera? Let's put it over here by the makeup Benny threw on the floor. I generally like to be able to see where I'm placing things. Alright, let's go up looking for some totems. Now, did we blow the breaker? Or did Benny? I kind of think Benny did. Because it sounded like when I flipped that switch, another switch got flipped somewhere, which blew the breaker. Okay. Let's go... get some more stuff and check our sanity, because I feel like it's probably kind of low. Like, I hope not, but I feel like it's kind of low. No, it is not actually that bad. Oh, Benny's trying to throw a pillow. Oh, there he went. Now he succeeded at it. Okay, well, he's throwing stuff, but he's not really doing much else. Let's grab a Dottie's, a book, and I guess we'll grab the spirit box. Oh, we never dinged the ding. There we go. We gotta ring the bell for good luck. I can't say that it's always brought me good luck, but you still gotta do it. Where are you?
Hold it here in the
Over here in the something. Nope, that also looked like dots for a second. That's an EMF 2. We'll get a picture of it anyway. I would say probably not freezing. Going down for all the stuff. Going down for all the stuff. Right. So you and you. And what's in my hand? Oh, the camera's still in my hand. Maybe we'll be able to get that dots video and confirm that we have dots. Man, it tried to get that light flickering video. It really tried. You know what, let's drop you. Let's grab the sound recorder because we need that. We've got our objective photos. I think we have an extra one. So we've got 4. I think we'll call that good. Every morning when Kayaks is getting ready for work, he turns on the TV. I almost walked right past it. And it's usually on the news or Good Morning America, which is sort of news, I guess. At least arguably it is, or at least some of it is. And he and then he goes and does his thing. We've got feats. Right, so we have UV. We have another phantom. Alright, phantom. I need some sounds. Oh, we need to get a motion sensor up here too. Let's go do that. And I don't know what he was watching this morning or had on because, like, he's in the shower. Or at least part of that. So he turns on the TV and then goes and gets in the shower. And even though the shower is, like, literally on the other side of the wall of the TV, you can't hear the TV in the bathroom. But anyway, or at least not while the shower is running. So he's got whatever news thing on. They're interviewing somebody. I don't know who. Somebody in government of some sort. And the interviewer asked a question, and this person danced around so hard. Just danced around, said all the things that did not answer the question at all. The interviewer reworded the question like 4 times, even. And, I mean, every time this person just danced around it and danced around it and danced around it. And finally, I was kind of there just like, why can't you just say that you don't know? Like, why are we just diverting by saying other things? Like, just say you don't know. You're not expected to know everything. And yeah, it was sort of like, why have we gotten to this point where we're not willing to be like, well, we haven't discussed that yet, so I don't know the answer. Or whatever. Yeah. It's one of those things that we try to, like, teach our kids that it's okay to not know something and to ask and whatever else, and then we don't do it. Okay, well, there's our motion sensor. Let's see if we can get some sounds real quick. Okay, that should be one sound. Alright, Benny the Phantom. I need one more sound. Need one more sound. One more sound, please. Pretty, pretty, please. Can I get a sound? Benny the Phantom. Or would you prefer to be called Phantom of the Lighthouse? Because I'm not picky. You know, what would you like to be called? Phantom of the Lighthouse? It's like Phantom of the Opera. Hi, Dotsing. Is there a radio around here somewhere? Or am I just, like, losing it? I'm losing it. Alright. Benny, you knocked over my camera. Why knock over camera, huh? Come on, Benny. Can I get another sound, pretty please? I just need another sound. You know, whispering. Groaning. Although sometimes the groaning sounds like I'm interrupting something. I'm just gonna dots and dots and dots. Maybe we should try to... Where did you move? Yep, and we got a handy print. The camera's not even in here anymore. It's in the van, so we're not going to worry about it. Can I pretty please get a sound? I mean, you're doing something. The EMF keeps going off. That clock is so loud. Come on, Ghosty. I just need one more sound. Oh, there we go, maybe. Okay, that's gonna be a duplicate. Can I get a different sound? Okay. Now let's get a candle. We can get a candle blow. And now we do the walking sim part. Down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs. There was this show that my parents watched a lot when I was a kid. And we're gonna take some meds. It was called, I think it was on like PBS, probably on Masterpiece or something. And it was called Upstairs, Downstairs. And it was about the differences between the people of wealth that, you know, owned the house and then their servants. So you had the upstairs people, which were the lords and ladies and the well-to-do whatevers, and then you had the downstairs people, which were the maids and the butlers and the handymen and so on. And I don't think I paid attention to it much. I don't think it was really my thing when I was a kid. I don't think I was all that interested in it. I think maybe now I might find it more interesting. Because, well, I mean, it was pretty lighthearted. There weren't too many, like, super serious things. There would be stuff like, well, what should we do today? Did it get it? It did. Cool, that should be all of our objectives. Yeah, but I do kind of remember, like, there were things like going, well, what should we do today? Let's play a game. What game? Well, I'm bored with this game, I'm bored with that game, I'm bored with this other game. Oh, I know, we could get the servants to play charades with us or something. And the servants, you know, doing it because they don't really have a choice. It's kind of their job. But also then the, like, well, dinner's not ready because you've had the cook and all of their kitchen staff up there, you know, playing charades with you all day. And, you know, the complete disconnect between the haves and the have-nots and so on. And so I think now, as an adult, maybe I should go back and watch it. I remember when my parents bought, like, the DVD set of it, and I was there kind of like, why? Why would you?
Welcome back.
But
I've got some jobs ready
maybe
for you.
now I should watch it. We were indeed correct with a fan of Tom. And we got 33 points. Yay! And we're gonna get to where we're gonna have, you know, mostly better gear pretty soon. Hopefully we have money for it all. Because there's also that problem. Yeah, we should be, like, right almost at it. I think we'll still need one more game to actually fully box it off, but I think...
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I think we're right almost at it. Yeah, 99.38. We need 5 points, folks. 5 points, friends. I'm pretty sure we can manage that. I don't really... I like that they rotate the maps every day. I do. But at the same time, like, with today's selection, like, I kind of wish there was a 5th map. I guess we'll go to Camp Woodwind. I just kind of wish that there was a 5th one to choose from.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
See, do we see any orbsies?
Light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Jim Shellin. Average sanity below 25. Capture 3 unique photos with the photo camera. And capture a video of the ghost. Alright. Oh, we didn't grab our matches again. totem. Now it looks like... I think we have a food tent ghosty again. Or at least we're close to here. Temps are dropping, but not staying dropped. So are we over here maybe? Oh, Camp Woodwind is making up for being cruddy the last time. Few times we were here. Right, so we are not bathroom, but we gotta look for bones. Okay, oh, we should turn this light off. You could be game tent. No, it looks like probably not. Okay, so I guess Ghosty was just having a wander when it knocked that bottle. Could we be in here? Nope, but we do have the bone. It blended in really well with that. I almost did not see it. And in fact, if I hadn't looked basically directly at it, I'm sure I wouldn't have seen it. Okay, well, you're not in here. No Jerry. And you're definitely not back here. No music box. We are not in the yellow tent again. Are we in the blue tent? We are not in the blue tent. That makes for 4. That is definitely better than last time around. And we're not in the white tent. Are we out here? Nope, not out here either. Are you here? Alright, Ghosty. This is getting silly. Where are you? Okay, you are in here. You're just being an ass. Yep, we need you. We still don't have the cursed object. Not the mirror. Tarot? Tarot. Okay, so get the second cruci and get a video camera. Drop the photo camera there. What were our objectives again? Sanity and video are the ones we have left. Well, I totally missed that. I was blowing my nose. Alrighty, sanity's looking decent. And we'll put this right there like that again. I wish this was farther away, so let's make it farther away. There we go. And we'll put a motion sensor in there. Video of the ghost insanity. Now we've got the crappy barrels. We don't have good hiding for sanity below 25. Where are you? Where are you? That's an EMF 2. You can get a photo of it anyway. No freezing, at least not yet. But we do have Spirit Box. And no ghost writing. So let's get you. I still have a glow stick in my hand. And I still have a motion sensor in my hand. Okay, sanity's at 79. Oh, we have dots. That's handy. And we have orbs. So maybe we can get a dots video, and that'll deal with the video of the ghost bit. No feetses. And not a wraith. No UV makes it not a phantom. So we do not have a Phantom Tom this time. What if we brought in... Yeah, I think we will. We are also going to do this. Okay, get these dots in. Oh, is power completely out? There we go. Get these on. Oh, those are the ones that got busted. And now we just wait for it to dots. Knocked over the tripod. Now it's just not going to. I don't know where he was even. Nope, we've got a Cruci burn. So we better look at our sanity. Okay, so no UV, no freezing. Freezing wouldn't change anything anyway. We won't get EMF 5. We have ghost orbs. Keep forgetting. Right? They're right there. Alright, so we just need the ghost video and then we can go. Unless we want to try for the sanity below 25. I'm thinking points and not worrying about it. He really likes turning that burner on. Got it. Okay, make sure we have yokai circled. And we were correct. Bum bum. And we unlocked all of the stuff. Okay, let's upgrade some stuff, guys. Okay, let's upgrade you. Oh, crud, we can only upgrade one of them. Thermo. And then we'll do the video camera next. Okay, we have to leave. Let's look at the trophy now. See what it looks like. Okay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, now we should have... Yep, it knows we unlocked it. We've got 23 points towards the next one. What does it look like now? It's got drippy stuff. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna take like 30 seconds and stretch real quick because I don't know why I didn't during the last ad break, but I definitely need to. So I'm gonna take like 30 seconds. Hold on. Okay, much better. Alright. We've got... Oh, and we're gonna hit ads here in just a couple of minutes again. I don't know why we haven't managed to time anything to be hanging out in the lobby when ads are going. I don't know. But we will do another edge field.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Right, Lucy Myers. We need Lucy to blow out a firelight. We've got to try and escape her during a hunt. And sound recorder also. The tier 2 and 3 sound recorder are definitely way better. And not as annoying. But we don't have it yet, so... I think we'll kind of do what we did with Point Hope, and we'll just dump everything at the door for the moment. It isn't really as, like, Point Hope, it is really handy to kind of dump stuff by the door. Because it's such a long way back and forth. Here, it doesn't really matter. Mostly this is just a way to kind of do something without truly starting the thing and the stuff and the thing, starting the investigation. Before ads. And yeah, I could have just waited for the ads to, you know, do my quick little stretch there, but whatever. Okay, what else? Okay. Now, we've already got EMF 5s going on. So we have to remember that. Most likely an EMF 5. Actually. Okay, Ghosty is right here. I showered today, Ghosty. So we definitely have an EMF 5. That was easy. Alright, so ads are about to start. We are going to go ahead and get those running. I do run 3 minutes of ads every hour. It helps keep pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. It also helps if you have to refresh, you don't get smacked with ads again. All that good stuff. While we're in ads, I am going to take a better stretch break. And I also do get words on streams. That way, if you don't get all of the full 3 minutes of ads, or if you don't get any ads, because sometimes you don't, you're not just sitting here staring at the van and doing, and being bored. So let me get the words up. There we go. And I will see you on the other side of the ads. Alright, I am back. It looks like the word game has finished up. And ads are finishing. And my chair is squeaking. Alright, ads are done. Let me get the words off. I could have gotten those off sooner. Anyone stuck with the in the ads, you didn't miss anything. We have found the ghost room. That is it. So let's get stuff up there. We've thrown basically everything into the house, so now we have to just pick things up. And Ghosty cut the power. Yep, and you're doing stuff out here too. Well, let's get power on. Where? Let's look. Where is power? Garage. Even though we've gotten probably pretty much as far as we're gonna get with the trophy upgrade for this year, doesn't mean that we can't collect more and at least have a few points going our way for next year. I'm also kind of looking for bone, cursed object, all of that good stuff. Ghosty is just wasting water. Making sure bathroom is really the room. Well, this is where the breath is, so we're going with yes, it's really the room. Bone. Monkey paw. I wonder if there's any kind of silly rumor about if you find the cursed object in the same room as the bone, that it means something or other. And not one of those like weird cheaty one things like like the rumor that if the bone was in the ghost room, it was a Goryo or whatever that one was. Or the one I always run into where if there's no kitchen hiding in, or if there is kitchen hiding in Grafton, that's where the ghost is. Because that is what happens to me the most. If we get that fridge hiding in Grafton, then the ghost is in the kitchen. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like me? Are you tall? Are you short? Where are you? There are no phones in here. Why are you setting off phones? Alright, what are our objectives again? Firelight, escape a hunt, and sounds. Okay, but we want to make sure that we thanks for farting on me. Find all of our totems. There is no hiding in there. There is a totem in here, however. This house just has way too many bathrooms. I could not remember if we had found the cursed object or not. Could not remember for the life of me. Oh, we've got a burn. We better go check our sanity. Oh, sanity is in the crapper. Okay, and all we have so far is EMF 5 and no spirit box. Alright. Guess let's go gather some more evidence, because we don't have any. Unless we could check the door. Oh, we have ghosty writing. Where's my photo camera? Oh, and we do have freezing. I think I marked off no freezing. It should have been no spirit box. Nope, I marked off the right thing. Okay. So, with ghost writing and freezing, we have a Sade. Which explains a whole lot. Alrighty. Come on, Ghosty. What is your name, Ghosty? Lucy. Did it record that? It did. Okay. Well, we've got our sounds. Got all of that stuff. How do we think we're gonna do this? Think there. Alright, because that's our last objective, is escape a hunt. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can actually do it this time. Oh, our sanity is way high. I don't know why I would need 3 smudges, but we've got them anyway. We'll have to do that to drain sanity. We did never go into the basement. But there are no totems down here. I don't think there can be. Like, I just kind of think, like, I'm not seeing anything down there that looks like where a totem could spawn. So, now I guess we wait. Actually, I'm gonna look at sanity again. It's lower than I thought it would be, actually. Come on, ghosty, ghosty. Come on, ghosty. Can we do this, please? We are right there. Oh, it's a shade. They won't hunt until what? Like 30 something, right? Okay, never mind. We are not gonna sit here and actually, I mean, my sanity is dropping fast enough. We could. What do you all think? I'm gonna say screw it, and we just go. We've got 2 out of 3 objectives. We got some more points.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And we really do need the cash. If we had dedged during that, that would have sucked. So we got 26 more points and about $1,600 dues. Let's see, does that give us enough? Nope. Not quite enough to get the video camera. I was like, what are we trying to get? That. I'm gonna read something. Yeah, 1 use. That's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. Because you don't spend... I mean, in the grand scheme, you don't spend that long with the tier 1. You know, by the end of next stream, we'll have tier 2 crucies. So, sometimes it's hard to remember that. Okay. So we got it. We got the trophy upgrade. We'll get the new one next year. Oh, we've got up ones and down ones. I didn't see the uppy ones earlier. I like it. I think it's funny, this thing kind of makes like the Nerum sound. Nerum. And for anyone who cared or was curious, the only achievements we're missing now are the Apocalypse ones, which it's gonna be a minute before we even try for Apocalypse. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. All of my lurkers, all of my chatters, everybody in between. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for hanging out, and thank you for any of the follows. Just thanks for all the things. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great start to your week. I will see you tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Mountain Time US. Drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.